No, I know. Here's the strategy. What the Seahawks are trying to do, Pete Carroll said so. They wanted to use up all 4 downs to score the winning touchdown, to eat up the clock. He as much as said so. He said on the second down we threw the ball, it's not the right matchup for us to run the football there. So on second down we threw the ball really to kind of waste a play. How in the world do you admit that you are wasting a play? In the Super Bowl, even if you're speaking euphemistically. He said if we score, we do. If we on the pass play. If we don't, well, then we run it on third down. Then we run it on fourth down. We call that second down play with no hesitation whatsoever. But we're going to use all 4 downs to score. 1 yard, and you're going to not score till fourth down? You want to score as soon as you can, get out of the risk of fumbling, of turning it over. But they must have been scared to death of Brady, and they must have been really worried their defense could not stop the Patriots for 30 seconds and get them into field goal range. But this is not the first time Pete Carroll's made a call like this. You may, football fans will remember this. There was a BCS Championship game, Texas, against USC. And USC had a 4th and 1 that had they converted, they would have run out the clock and won the national championship. Well, on that team was the number 1 rushing player in college football, a Heisman Trophy winner, Reggie Bush. You know where he was? He was in the sideline. He wasn't even in the game. On 4th and 1, they go for it and throw a pass, and it didn't happen. And Vince Young comes back single-handedly, beats USC for Texas. So there's a history of this kind of thing with Pete Carroll. But man, oh man, I couldn't get over this last night. And I wasn't even, neither of these two teams am I a huge invested fan like I am of the Steelers, for example. And it's still, I'm just dumb.